Hi, I'm Jason Perry, the elected Mayor of Croydon, and we're here in Norbury today where we're starting the first of our blitzes to clean up our high streets and our district centres. Many of our high streets are blighted by fly tipping, by graffiti, by stickers on windows, etc. So as a council I've been determined that we should clean these things up and fix those broken windows of our local town centres. So we're in Norbury, we're starting the process and we're removing graffiti, we're picking up fly tipping, we're getting railings painted, and we're working with Network Rail and Transport for London, who have come on board with the mission to actually help us get this work done. And I'm here now with Pushpal, a local chemist here in Norbury. And how's it affecting your business?
Well, to be honest, I think for the last year or so we've seen like a really nice uptake of our patients. It's a really nice area to be in, and I think that sometimes the high street needs to sort of represent that. So I think it would just be a really nice thing to see the high street benefit from these type of things.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And you've got some graffiti on the outside of your shop and stickers, so
yeah,
we're cleaning those off for you. And what benefit will that bring?
Well, I think it will just bring a nicer shop front, and it will just generally look nicer and cleaner. And I think from an aesthetic point of view, obviously we want the business to look as well presented. So yeah, we're just really excited to have that
Excellent.
done. Yeah.
And by the council doing that first free clean, will enable it, make it easier for you to keep it clean from now on with other shop traders.
Yeah, definitely. And it encourages us to make that area feel prettier. So yeah, we're really excited to have it done.
Excellent. I'm really pleased that you're excited about it too. That's great. Thank you. I'm here in the local coffee shop. Amir is a local resident. And part of the Blitz is about actually cleaning the small things as well. So we've been painting railings, jet washing, even renewing road markings. I think it's really important. Do you think those small things make a difference?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not just about honing in on one thing. I know fly tipping often gets the headlines, but it isn't the be all and end all of the matter. It is about holistic approach. It's the cleaning up of the bins, it's the paving slabs, it's the railings, it's the walls, it's everything. It's the whole picture that makes the community.
Here we have one of over 170 big belly litter bins within our high street infrastructure. As you can see, natural wear and tear and degradation leaves these bins a lot to be desired. So the team here today will be undertaking a deep cleanse. They'll be jet washing the litter bins, removing the contents, but most importantly, if you take a look on the floor surroundings, the staining that's left behind from the discarded domestic waste and fly tipping is an ongoing battle that we continue to fight here in Norbury.
I'm Councillor Scott Roche, Cabinet Member for Streets and Environment.
I'm Tony Hooker and I'm a co-founder of Litter Free Norbury.
Obviously things are still ongoing with the Blitz itself in Norbury. Have you noticed a difference in that?
Certainly, I tend to perhaps clock a lot of things with litter and fly tipping. It's obviously maybe it's become a bit of an obsession, but also with the graffiti. So yeah, I've taken a lot of photos of things previously, and so we can evidence where those things have been rectified. And yeah, I've seen lots and lots of different examples of where the graffiti's been removed, fire posting has been removed, and we've seen the teams out and engage with them. So thank them for the good job they're doing.
Obviously, Croydon has many passionate members and community groups. Do you have any tips of what you would give to these groups for them to be more influential and grow? Because obviously, as I said earlier, it's a partnership, and we need that data to know where the problems are, and obviously that's through reporting. If you have any tips on your experience through that?
Well, certainly you mentioned the reporting. I think one of the aspects there, we've always encouraged all residents to get involved in reporting the issues. So you've got the Love Clean Streets app that's open to everybody to be able to use to log issues, and so that starts perhaps a process of engagement.
Well, this is the first of a programme of blitzes, and it's always been important to me that we do this across the whole borough, and we've been using that with the data that we have around fly tipping and graffiti, etc. So I think the reality is we're listening to our shop owners, we're listening to our shopkeepers and our residents in the fact that we are actually doing these clean-ups in district centres. For shop owners and shopkeepers, clearly if a shop looks inviting, people are more likely to go in, and in Norbury there are lots of independent traders that have really good looking shops there, but currently they've been sitting in an environment which doesn't match, frankly. So I think what we're doing is bringing the environment up to scratch, but we'll be helping traders with advice around how they can clean graffiti, how they can clean the stickers that get put onto shutters, etc., and generally just creating a nice environment in their shops. The next stage of the Blitz is essentially to hand Norbury back to the people and the traders of Norbury. The idea has been to clean Norbury up, make it a nicer environment in which to shop and trade, and basically making it somewhere that people can be proud to live and proud to shop. So we can now hand back to our residents, hand back to our traders. We've brought the area up to standard, and now it's over to the residents' community to keep that standard and maintain what we've now delivered for Norbury.